Hello, how are you? If you're good, great, I'm happy. If not, I'm glad you're here. What a weird people we are. What a weird world we live in. And today's topic is going to be about beauty pageants and contests designed only for the physical appearance of people. I'm talking anywhere from bikini contests to vote for me contests like Maxim online. I'm sure you get bombarded by that every year or so. Inked magazine, I believe, has one as well. It's the vote for me situation. How strange that since I can remember, and probably well beyond that, we've been having these giant contests that pit women up against each other to see who's the prettiest. And don't come at me with the whole talent aspect and the philanthropic stuff or the question and answer bullcrap. When it comes down to it, it's a beauty contest. And we groom these women from the moment they're born. I mean, I've seen people put their infants in pageants. What is that? Who are you people that think that objectifying your children, your little girls, in a contest to see who's prettiest or who's cutest or whatever? I don't understand that we are a society that accepts something like that anymore. And it goes all the way up to being an adult and even further. We still have beauty contests for older women, pageants that cater to grandparents or just any age whatever it is. It's so weird that we're trying so hard to get away from physical based valuations of women and objectifying people. Yet there's this entire industry that is 100% about how you look. And it's really gross. If you've seen some of these child pageants where 5 and 6 and 7-year-olds get their hair done and extensions put in and lashes and makeup caked on, and their cute little smiles and their cute little poses and their cute little outfits that are far too revealing to be sexualizing our children like that. And these parents spend so much time, energy, and money in the effort to try and get their little child a trophy that says they won. They're the grand champion, the prettiest. What does that do to a little girl's mind? How does that someday conflict with her opinion of self-worth? What if she's the cutest little 7-year-old that's ever been, and then she hits puberty, and all of a sudden her skin isn't smooth, and her body is doing strange things that make her feel ugly? What does that do to our children? It turns them into adults who only value physical appearance. You have influencers whose sole purpose of existence is sharing their makeup tips or their beauty regimen or their workout routines. And then that just travels on through adulthood to women who try to perfect themselves with plastic surgery and dangerous procedures that may or may not seriously physically affect them later in life. And it all starts with some contest that men designed to find who is the prettiest of the land. It's so weird. It's so weird that we still do this. I guess I'm a little relieved that advertising campaigns don't just hire the prettiest person they can find anymore. A lot of times they're looking for people who look real. People like me, people like you. But in our media, our movies, our shows, our music, physical attractiveness is the most important thing. Women and men are constantly pressured to look better, to be thinner, to have the right hairstyles. And for what? I guess it's to be more attractive, to seek out another person, to seek out a mate. And I don't even understand why they care about that, because the people who are so very concerned about their physical appearance only care about the superficial. So if they do hook up with somebody who is very, very attractive, then they just go looking for the next attractive person or the more attractive person. It's weird. And I don't think I understand it. I don't understand Miss America or Miss Universe, an entire worldwide competition to find the prettiest people on the planet. For what? Are they better people than people who are not classically, objectively the most attractive people on the planet? Absolutely not. We're human beings, and some of us are just randomly blessed with the proper combination of physical features and DNA and metabolisms that make our bodies and our faces the way they are. And somehow we have all agreed that this particular set of characteristics are attractive, whereas some aren't. How weird. I'm guilty of it too. I am guilty of, as a younger man, seeking out the more attractive person. And I only thought that they were attractive because that's what media told me. The supermodels of the 80s, they all had a type of look to them. They all had bodies that were similar. Similarly, in the 90s and the 2000s, the media told you what was beautiful. And then everybody raced to try and be that ideal of beauty. And where are they now? I bet you a lot of times you'll see on your social media, you'll see, I don't know, like Courtney Cox at 58 years old or however old she is. And what happened? What happened to her? Or, there's always a picture of an older person who was once very popular or very classically beautiful in their time. And there's always this negative connotation of what happened. Look at them now. They're unrecognizable. Come on. We're not allowed to just be people anymore. We have to fit some standard of beauty. And if we don't have that, we strive toward it. We pay money for doctors to try and make us more like it. All because our parents want us to have a trophy for being pretty. It's pretty gross. I mean, if you really, really think about it, that whole system is really gross. I hope we get to a point in our humanity where we stop looking at physical features as a hierarchy of the importance of people. You're not better just because you're more attractive. You just have a really interesting combination of features that someone has decided is pretty. Be a different world if we cared more about what people think than what they looked like. I'll see you tomorrow.